bump, bump. Oh, I messed up. Live. Bump, 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 bump. You shouldn't see me because it's unlisted. If you see me, that means you have some type of you came to my main YouTube page and went to my 2023 playlist or something. Whatever you did, you win. You win. Oh, not that one, this one. Done. I need a thumbnail. We're going to use this one. It's a little dark, but what am I going to do? The vehicle is dark. Live stream description. Control Alt, Control Copy. Bump, 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 bump. There we go. Description set. 2 playlists. And that's it. Actually, Hot Wheels Unleashed, Truckin, Tuesday. Bump up and bump up. I think that's it. Oh, wait a second. If I save this, let me open up YouTube so I get a chat window. No chat window because you guys don't know I'm streaming. I don't know how this will work. Once it goes live, I think it's good. Once it's going to have that stuff. I think it'll have that stuff that I was yapping about before I started streaming. Because I started streaming, but then I made it unlisted, so it didn't publish. But now, I'm going to push it public in just a moment. This is done. I don't need to keep this. Close this window. Why is it saying off? This is supposed to be on. Save. Oh, maybe because it's unlisted. Excuse me. Details. Public. Done. Here we go. I have clicked the button. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. Bump, 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 bump. A little dark right here. But that's okay, because I'm not over there. I need a light right here. Welcome to Truckin' Tuesday. Let me get a little drink here. Today, I am racing the 71 El Camino. I'm using this version. This is a custom livery created by Mctthias. He did it for, it's called Breaking Bad. The title is called, for this custom livery, it's called Breaking Bad. This car was actually in a special movie sequel type thing with Jesse, the El Camino. That's how Jesse escaped. Normally in the game, it is orange. See over there? Orange. This is the normal color version in the game. This was a regular Hot Wheels release. Look, it says 2013 HW Workshop Muscle Mania. So it was a regular car in the singles, but here's the custom livery. This is what I'm racing. Now the game, oh wait, but the game does have 2 El Caminos. It has this regular version, and it does have a Super Treasure Hunt version. Here's the Super Treasure Hunt version of the El Camino. You can see it says Super Treasure Hunt up in the corner there. It's metallic, has metallic Spectre Flame paint, has a TH on the fender, Most super treasure hunts on the pegs, the regular Hot Wheels, they will have TH somewhere on the body. So that's indicative. This is a super treasure hunt of that regular basic car. But the reason I want to show this now is because the super treasure hunt has better stats than the regular car. You notice the super treasure hunt, it's missing 1 dot, so it's 1 dot max 1.3. Let's check out the regular version. Remember 1 dot max 1.3? Well, look at this. Even though I have it all the way up to legendary, the speed is missing 3 dots, braking's missing 1 dot, acceleration missing 2 dots, handling missing 3 dots. But it's the best I could have this car. That being said, the person who made this livery made the livery on this version, the orange basic version. So that's what I'm using today. I'll be jumping. I'm jumping in multiplayer. If you join me with the truck for Truckin Tuesday, that would be fantastic. We'll see how it goes. If you tuned into Team Grooves, you've seen me finishing up my new track. Oh, I could have showed it real quick. Oh, well. You could have seen me test my new track that I made on my Team Grooves account. It's called what? Wacko. I probably should have just showed it real quick. Because I can drive it real fast, actually. How many people are in this lobby? Oh, it's a small lobby. I better stay. If I get disconnected, then I will jump out and test that. Or visit Team Grooves and you can see the track. Or if you're in the game, just search for Wacko. If you're on PlayStation. Or if you are on... Hey, someone else is driving the El Camino. They did their own custom livery right there. It's called Wacko because all the track modules are backwards. Dynapult, you go in through the back and go out. No, you come in through the back, out through the front. The Cobra, in through the back of the head, out the mouth. What else? Even the Rocket, Looney Tunes, Rockets, whatever it's called. You come in the other way, but you can't tell because it looks the same, right? And not a big enough difference for you even to notice that it's backwards, but it is backwards. And then what else did I put backwards? Oh, the gorilla. Normally you come in through the gorilla through the front, and then he closes the door on this side or closes the door on this side. So when you come up, you're behind. You see him backwards. So it might be a little bit trickier to get through. House of Fear. That looked like it might have been in the tire room, but we didn't get to pick it. We get a simple track to start. That's okay. So I love simple tracks. I like doing different things. And then somebody luckily gets to have their track featured on the channel. If you want your track featured, you can give a $3 super chat. And I will jump out of multiplayer. And I will go test out your track. I have that information in the description. If you want your track featured in an upcoming live stream, please support with a $3 super chat and let me know your track and your PlayStation or Xbox ID since crossplay isn't available. Note, the track design, track name, and your ID must be compatible for a general audience. No refunds if not suitable for my audience. If you're not sure, ask first. Thanks, Mark. That's me. Nice Prism livery on the, I think that was Jesco right there. This car has a boost bar here. Oh, you know what's unfortunate? I did a little bit of racing before. This way I would be a little warmed up for the stream. I like the boost bar, but the boost bar is real small. It's really short. Oh, I thought I was going to get fourth. I think that the dinosaur edged me out for fourth place. No! I held on to fourth place. Give him a like. Smooth track. Yeah, it's simple. It's okay. Oh, and it was long enough to where we got coins. The track needs to be at least 20 seconds, we think, in order for people to get coins from it. They wanted to stop people from making tracks that were real short and just mining for coins that way. There's other ways, but we need people to make good tracks because when they show up in multiplayer, we don't want the little shorty tracks, what they call money tracks or coin tracks. When the game first came out, you can race those tracks for coins, but it didn't take long for them to realize, well, we better do something about this because otherwise it gets people mad. They show up in multiplayer, it's a waste of time. You have to wait for people to pick a track. Then you have to wait for the track to load. Then you have to do the race. Then you have to do the finish line podium. And now you got to start waiting for the next track. So it's a good idea that they did that. Other changes that they made was people could, it was AFK. People can be away from keyboard and just sit there and not even race and get coins. So they stopped that. Checkpoints, I see them. The checkpoint right here, bottom of the loop. Good job. Because I was looking for the shortcuts. I ain't gonna lie. Bump, 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 bump. It's fun to do shortcuts. Maybe not in multiplayer, but what are you going to do? Why not try? Especially if it's a short track. People are still going to get a chance to race the whole thing. But if it's long track and the shortcut's too short, some people might not even get a lap or two in. Don't want that. See, with me, I need to avoid collisions because it's pretty easy for me to get knocked off the track. But if people who drive Jescos, the Koenigsegg Jesco, they don't have to worry about it because they have a low profile front end. So they just pitch you right off the track. Oh, dang it. I thought I might be able to hit the edge and not fly off, but it wasn't the case. I did wind up flying off. Oh, people gonna pass me? Finish is real close. Oh wait, do I need boost for the finish? Oh, the finish is, I thought the spider was right in front of the finish. A little bit of a rough track, not rough track, well the track's a little rough, but what's really rough is we have seems like we have some beginner players who just kind of gas, you know, without trying to race a little bit. Just boost right into the finish line is right here. I don't think I can make the finish too far. Oh! Get up! Nope. It's tougher because the finish line's at an angle. Oh, don't hit the door. You hit the door. Oh, it didn't count! Oh, man. Well, I would have went through if I had a second more. Any issues? Nah, no critical issues. Kind of a beginner track, maybe. Welcome to Truckin Tuesday. I thought I made it public. It should be public. Well, but let me see. That would be unfortunate. live, 3 people watching. Okay, it is public. I had preloaded the YouTube page, and it still showed that it was unlisted. I'm curious. Let me see. When did it actually show me getting ready? Yep. I'm not even on camera yet.
And went to my 2023 playlist or something. That one. It. Wait a second.
In the future, you're going to see some thumbnails. Is this the one?
You open up YouTube so I get a chat.
No, I don't think this is the track. If this is the track where they have the laptop right on the right, we have a jump and a laptop on the right. I'll show you. What's up, Brian? I will show you. In the future, you're probably going to see some thumbnails. The thumbnail to this video, though, let me see. Which one did I pick? Oh no, a skate park thumbnail. In the future, if I like snip out these tracks and put them standalone videos, I've already taken over 100 pictures for possible use as thumbnail images, and I'll show you a place where I go to stage some of my thumbnails. So I will forgo a race if this is the track, just to show you where I go for some thumbnails. There you go, that's better. Start here. Nope, this isn't it. If the track comes up, I'll show you. Come on, Mr. Street Fighter. Because I like to drop down on the dioramas and use some of the get pictures on the diorama for the thumbnail. Oh yeah. One thing about, you don't see me driving this El Camino. For one, my skill level is good, but it's not great. You can see I'm taking a lot of abuse from the other racers. It's hard to avoid collisions. And if they do hit you, you kind of rock. Rocking is the main thing. It's because the wheels are inside the fenders. And so that kind of gives the El Camino a kind of a tippy stance. Means you kind of see me rocking when I'm driving. See how much it leans? Look, even when I hit bumps to get on the track, did you see how sideways? Am I gonna make it? Oh, thank you. I needed that. Oh man, tried to cut the corner. Not so good. See the car lean? Watch when I drift around a corner, the car really leans. Watch, I'll be leaning. It's like this. I'm leaning, I'm gonna fall over. And then when you hit the on and off road, you don't pop straight up, and you know your car doesn't pop straight up. It's always tilted to a side. Hey, we got on a podium. Finally. Second, what happened to the other guy? Somebody crashed. I was in third place. I'm watching the stream. Let's see. Where did Danny... What happened to Danny? Well, I don't know where... I don't know where he went. He's ahead of me. He went over the jump. But then when I go through the air, I don't see him. I don't know where he landed. Can't tell. Good job, Jesse. Jesse Pinkman got on the winner's podium. Jesse Pinkman was the character who drove the El Camino in the El Camino movie. Landon, how are you doing? Carnival Steamer. I like that Truckin transporter, or although nowadays it's not Truckin transporter. They're known as super rigs. I don't have my, I can't reach it. It's in a tub, but it's behind a couple stacks of tubs. The Carnival Steamer is in a package, kind of like these packages where they come with a bonus car. Oh, speaking of which, where is that box? I might have a few that I picked up in diorama race. This might be the one that I use for my thumbnails. You might see thumbnails in the future. This way I can show you where I've posed. Oh, this one I know a shortcut, but I have a short boost bar. I don't think I can do the shortcut. So I'll let it go. We're leading. Oh, at the last second, somebody popped in. Where do we start? Right there? This is not the race. You go this way? Nope, this is not the race that I would lose my thumbnails for. That purple is very nice for Hot Wheels Eye. All that clanking was I ran into the cat food bucket and the bowls were on top, so that all that clanking was the cat food bowls. But all that clanking, the cats can hear that. They were outside. So now Patty's in here, Pluto's in here. Now Patty's investigating the box. The box where I brought in my recent super rigs. Well, I can't say recent super rigs, but let's say over the past 6 months. Some super rigs that I have purchased. This Landon got the white Pagani Zonda R. Not going to work in the loop. Oh, look how many people quit. They got tired of waiting. Look, we only got 5 people left. They probably thought we were going to get disconnected. What's up, Firehouse? Here's a nice area for pictures. I do this track for, look at me rocking. I do use this track for pictures for the ice mountain area, the snow mountain right here. So I take pictures by these trees right here. See, we seen you rocking. Today I took a picture or two right here. And as a matter of fact, if you know the story about Breaking Bad and Jesse, I seen these containers. I thought, hey, Jesse, I found your stash. So you'll see that. I'll definitely be using that thumbnail for some race. Maybe this one. When I snip it and make it a standalone video. What? I got robbed. That didn't even seem to be close. It seemed like it was, it had already passed me and was coming back. I tried to cut it too close. I moved boxes to get to this one with the, oh, hey, it's I'm stuck under the tree. I'm wedged in there. Oh, look, I'm in the snow. Reset. I went to Universal Studios over the weekend. We have an annual pass. The family, my son bought them for us. It was a present. Went yesterday, got a picture with Scooby-Doo and the crew. I usually don't take pictures with the characters, but again, that was my fault. They just kept walking, and then they noticed I was missing, so they just come back. So I have some pictures. I have not edited them to. It should have got me that time, not the other time. They took the pictures because there's so many people in the picture. They took the picture with my cell phone, but it's horizontal. It's not vertical. So when I put it on Instagram, it's not going to be a square picture. It's going to be a 12 by 90, 12 by 9. You're so wrong. That collision detection is so wrong. It's not even close. And then when it hits me, it pushes me to the right. It pushes me to the left. But the boulder was on the left, so if it hits me, it should hit me to the right, if it's on my left, right? So wrong. El Camino, you're getting beat by a mystery machine. Come on, man. I think the mystery machine, I don't know if it's in front of me or behind me. I would not be surprised if I don't even finish. Partly because I did take a little detour to show you that picture spot and check on Jesse's barrels. But still, I got kabonged twice. A lot of terrible driving. So I would not be surprised. You again? Get out of here. I would not be surprised if I don't finish before the timer runs out. On top of Old Smoky, all covered with snow. Did I go the right way? Oh, hello. Boing. 14 seconds. Oh, the finish? No, this is the finish. Yeah, this is a finish down right here. Is it just coming around the curve? Well, we locked up third place. Ugly. Good job, Firehouse. Yes, that is a nice Breaking Bad Easter egg, Landon. Landon doesn't like the swinging boulders either. They say that it's a desync issue. The timing gets desynced. I'm not sure. And you are correct, Firehouse. This car is a pain to drive. Boing, 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 boing. And then people running into you. Top heavy, it feels like you're driving on ice. Well, we were driving on ice. What are you talking about? It feels like. It should feel like you're driving on ice. We were. This is not a super rig. See the track? This is a Truckin truck. Used to be called Truckin truck. Now they call them track stars. Kind of small, but these fit on the track. These are narrow enough to fit on a track. That's not the super rigs that Landon's talking about. Look at that big track. Wow, nice drive, but no checkpoints? What? The tornado. Oh, we're going to get pounded on that. Here we go. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum. Firehouse says that when the boulders are just desynced, I aim at the boulders to get past them. So he figures just drive straight at the boulder. Because since it's desynced, the timing isn't right there. The timing of the boulder thinks it's somewhere else. So just hit the boulder because it's desynced somewhere else. Whereas I let the boulder go by, I say, okay, it's my time. Psh, boom, and then I get hit. But the boulder goes this way, and I go through it, and then it hits me. So the boulder should hit me like this, right? Because the boulder swings back, boom. No, boulder goes this way. I drive through, and then it hits me the same way that the boulder was going. That don't make sense. Definitely desynced. Nope. The loop's not close enough. Mark. I didn't have enough speed to cut. Not a big enough jump either. Bringing up the rear. What's up? What's up, Jota? I seen your comment. I didn't reply yet. There's the mystery machine. Whoa! Oh! Hey, look at this. We are almost a minute in, and it's going to be not even 20%, which means basically 20. You do 5 times 20% to get 100%. So that means you do 5 times the time, and that's how long the track would normally be. So 20%, 1 minute and 2 seconds. So basically this is a 5-minute track. That's an estimation. That car that the person is driving has a lot of boost, but that car, if you hit the sidewalls too hard, that car get popped around, tipped over too. Ba-dum-ba-dum. Oh, actually, I should have went ahead and fell off the track. There's a jump. %46%, 71%. That was advantageous. I see Firehouse found a good one too. He's in front of me. that's right. It's the, I forgot it's the volcano for the finish. Where's the volcano? If you look at the mini-map, sometimes you'll see like a spiral in the mini-map. That's the inside of the volcano. Isn't, I think it had a volcano finish. Yeah, there it is. Look, they bent this too close. So that those rocks are the volcano. You'll get stuck on it. You might be able to hit it and drive over them, but if you go too fast, you're gonna pop up in the air and then you're gonna line up in the lava. The hot lava. Good job. El Camino time. That's right, Jota. Landon says that he has a black El Camino. It's a custom 71 El Camino. It's in the HW Legends 5-pack. And that was available in the singles before. I'm pretty sure all the cars in the Legends 5-pack were available as singles. No! I take that back. I take that back. No, they're not. Sorry. Jota, you're correct. We're talking about the swinging boulders before and it being desynced and getting hit. Jota, just kind of, if you're driving a car, you're low profile anyways. So if you stay to the side, sometimes the boulder, when it swings, it doesn't hit you anyways. Hi, why are you in my box? Cats love going in boxes. Oh, Firehouse. I figured when I was at 85%, and I figured that you were waiting for me at the finish line. It wasn't long for me to get there. Yeah, I didn't notice any checkpoints in that last race either. Oh, look at this. No checkpoints. You could just drive from the start to the finish. Chaos. They used a checkpoint before the magnetic loop, which is good to use checkpoints before and after loops. But on a magnetic loop, it doesn't matter because people can't use the magnetic loop to do shortcuts because they're stuck to the loop. Firehouse. So it definitely looks strong that there's a Hot Wheels Unleashed 2 game going to be released sometime in the future. Firehouse is hoping that we'll be able to add friends in HWU2 to make it easier for cross players. Because like PlayStations, me and Firehouse were connected as friends, so it's easy for him to find out when I'm racing. But for people who are on Xbox, even if they have cross-play enabled, they can't connect as a friend. They have to notice I'm racing and then keep checking the lobbies to try to find out which lobby I'm racing in. That's the only way other people can join me. If you're on PlayStation, it's easy. This is a truck and transporter. I mean, not a Super Rigs. See, it says right on there. Super Rigs. Super Rigs. That vehicle on top, that's in the game. As a matter of fact, not that color. I like this. This looks fantastic. I like the color. I like the choice of the model. That's a good combo pack right there. Oh, I see another El Camino behind me. Where am I going to land? Oh, I thought I was going to save it. I got stuffed when I collided with the Mini Cooper, I lost all my momentum. Whoosh. Yeah, see, unfortunately for Nintendo Switch, they don't have crossplay at all. They can't even do private parties with friends, even if their friend is on Nintendo Switch. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be the same for the sequel, Hot Wheels Unleashed 2. What's up, Brian? It looks like it's going to be the same. Thank you for joining us on Truckin' Tuesday. I appreciate it. Nice color right there. Satin red. I love buying cars that have that satin finish. Another car? So I showed you that I don't necessarily buy recolors, but for these, I will get a second one if I like the recolor. I will not buy every color they release, but to be honest, when they make these, they don't often. They might have like an alternate color, so this way they'll have 2 different colors to release. They usually don't do more than 2. I don't know of any time. Same truck. I'm sorry. It's the same style truck and it has the same car. It's not a car. It's actually a truck, perfect for Truckin' Tuesday. And so I pick up the alternate colors. So this way I have a variety. I do not particularly buy extras of the super rigs. I get one of each color and that's it. Really don't buy extras. The Truckin' trucks, they do the same thing. They'll have like a alternate color, an alternate colorway. This one is Steamin' Gleamin'. This is, look, Track Stars trucks. So these fit on the track. Super rigs do not. They're too wide. They don't fit on the track. See, look how much smaller the Truckin' trucks are. So here's 2 colors of Steamin' Gleamin'. Steamin' as in steampunk. I'll try to get a little bit closer on the next one. Someday I'll do videos with the Truckin' trucks. They work on the track, but you're not supposed to use them in the boosters. You can put them through loops and curves and stuff, but no boosters. Not intended for the boosters. Some you can put through the boosters, but to be honest, it probably mess them up. Probably would not work well in a booster, I should say. It might not mess them up. It probably just wouldn't work well in a booster because they're not designed to work in boosters. But hey, if you own it, you can do what you want. Did you see that? There was like a Christmas ornament that just came flashing in front of me. Shiny red. You can stay there, because you'll help me build up my boost. I drift off of you and you build my boost. Let's see, do they all know how to flip over? Uh-oh, nope. One person in. They clipped the edge. They went off the track a little bit. For the Steamin' Gleamin' Truckin' trucks, or what do you call them? Track Stars trucks. I definitely have a favorite between the two. It's not even close. Which track published today on Team Groups for the Hot Wheels City Rumble? I'm trying to remember if it was a drift, the drift track in the college. I'm not sure. It seems like I have that truck track was either going to be today or very soon. I'm lucky I made it. Anybody buy any of the super rigs or the Truckin trucks? Maybe just if it has a car that you like with it. Like they have one with they have one with bone shaker. See, people might pick that one up because they like a bone shaker. But I pretty much pick up each one. They don't release that many, so it's not like it's 100 cars a year. No, it's only. I really don't know, but I'm guessing it might be like. Sure, only feels like 6 or 8 a year. New castings. Oh, this time I almost went over this. Now they tend to issue the recolor soon or in the same year. Not always. I keep winding up on the slowdown track. Hey, what's happening? It's twin mill and bad to the blade. Those are the colors that are in the game. That Mobile One twin mill actually has the same stats as the Super Treasure Hunt twin mill. So it's a pretty good car to use. It's a boost bar car though, so you just have to get used to how to use a boost bar. I'll go the other way. I've been going right every time. When I build tracks, I rarely ever use the fans. No particular reason, I just don't wind up using them. Unlike the arrows, which are on the sidewall of the track, I almost went the wrong way. The fans come with a piece of track. It's not something that you add later on. I was thinking about doing some of the expansion packs on, since I already did. I did Hot Wheels City Rumble on Team Grooves. I think in a couple months I'll go ahead and do the expansions. I don't know very many shortcuts on the expansion. On top of that, some of them are hard to beat. I can beat like everyone in Hot Wheels City Rumble on the first try. if I don't goof around. Not so much with some of the tracks for the expansions. Batman, Batcave, Looney Tunes Adventure Park, Stop Motion Studio. Good job. What's up, Dolphin? Oh, you made up an alternate account. I see. I'll give you a warning now. And you know what I'm talking about. You made an alternate account. So you know what I'm talking about. Yes, thank you for helping with the What Wacko track yesterday. I was about getting ready to finalize it. The biggest help that he did is I almost published it without changing the custom track colors. Instead of them all being orange, then it's just kind of a blur. It's all orange. I almost forgot to change that before I published it. So, that was a big help. Oh, checkpoints, I see them. Checkpoints, looks like it's well built. Who was the creator? Let's see. Gaga Garage. Oh, Kiko Airlines. He's an advanced track builder. I don't see aerial stunts. He kind of does tracks that have a lot of aerial stunts, but he does make tracks that are like drifting tracks, and those are the ones that I like more, but I do like the challenge as well. This one has lots of drifting. And he also likes to have turnover tricks. Right here, Diora truck. That's the truck. I almost raced that today. Honest, I was going to race that today. That's a super treasure hunt in the game. It's gold in the game. The super treasure hunt version. I had picked it, and then I thought, wait a second, what about the El Camino? I haven't raced the El Camino. Not only that, the El Camino has a super treasure hunt version and it has a regular version. And then I had to give it some thought. Am I going to drive both in a video? Or am I just going to have one video with the El Camino and that's it? I'm not going to make a separate one for the regular and then another one for the super. And then I was looking at the custom liveries I had downloaded. I said, you know what? If I want to race with this car, it's the basic one. Because I'll be honest, I was going to race the super. But when I realized I wanted to race with this livery, it's like, well, guess what? Today's the day. I'll do a bunch of races with it today. And that might be it for the basic El Camino today. Eventually I will chop up the videos into some standalone. The stream, I'll chop it up, do some standalone videos. So if you see the El Camino again, this El Camino again, that's why, because I decided to make a standalone video, not a live stream. And you figure the standalone videos, I can make like, how many? I wonder how many races I do an hour. Wow, I was afraid they were going to knock me off the road. Where do we go? Oh, watch this. This is tricky. You have to spin in the air. It kind of confuses the camera real quick. Because the camera has to go real quick. Quick, think, which way am I supposed to be facing? And then the camera does a quick spin around. Look at how he has the track going right next to a pole. Oh! He put a barrier on the right side of the track, warning you don't go through the barrier on the right. Be in the left or center, so you don't hit the pole. He does that a lot. Nice track building techniques from Kiko. And if you've noticed, if he has an angled jump, you want to be on the high side. Like right there, that was just a little bit of an angle. You want to be on the high side, that'll be increase your odds of landing on the receiving side of the track. See, you want to be high? Oh, not that time. That time you wind up being outside the track. That one I want you to be in the middle. Right here. High is good. Oh, it gave me a checkpoint warning. That's not right. I heard it say checkpoint. There you go, watch the flip. Oh, dang it. I wonder if you need to be to the left. Oh, maybe. Wow, this is the first time I had this happen. Maybe you have to wait to flip until you get, not on the track, please. Where am I? I'm on a girder somewhere. Oh, dang it. I don't know why I'm hitting it every time now. Maybe I do it right away, but maybe if I wait a little longer. Maybe I gotta push down a little bit. No, I gotta push up. I gotta lift. Just a little bit. Okay, that's it. I have to lift just a little bit. Put a checkpoint before the loop so you can't cut the loop. See right there? There's the barrier. Otherwise you'll hit those poles, which are actually supports for the platform. That platform, you see it on the right. Like a, not a trellis, what do you call it? Like a painter's platform. But painter's platform has a specific term. Because I have one. I have one right outside the door to the left, as a matter of fact. They come in handy. It's not an easel. Painter's platform. Good job, fellas. Oh, you have, Landon, you have a nice collection of super rigs. Couple track stars rigs. Let's see. Painter's platform. Painter's platform. Scaffold, that's what it's called. Or scaffolding. So, for this one, these are tracking trucks. It's got the track loop symbol. This side. The green's okay. The livery's okay. Color's okay. But I definitely like this one. I like the color. Definitely like the color more for this one. It might be able to fit some cars in the back, but these vehicles aren't really. Not all cars will fit, because if this fits in the track, that means if this is the size of the track and the car is the size of the track, so how are you going to put it in when this is the same size as that? So there might be certain vehicles that you can get in there, or they make the body wide, the container in the back wide, so this way it might hang over the axles, or they inset the axles a little bit. Could be. Let's see what else we have here. This one is not the same truck as I showed before. Track and truck. Fits on the track. It's kind of plain. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of plain. But it is a flatbed truck, so you can put something on here if it fits. The other one was a flatbed truck too, but it's not the same vehicle. It's not the same truck. You know, I think I've shown these before. Here we have a Trackstars truck. I forgot why we started talking about it. Oh, Landon was talking about he got the Carnival Steamer. This one's Holland class. Holland class. This one makes sense, right? It's a school bus, Holland class. But this one, they decorated as a fire truck. What's up, Bushy? We're having a Diora race. We have Diora 1 and Diora 2. The blue one is the original Diora, just regular Diora. The yellow one is the Diora 2. Most people know that from accelerators. Or Highway 35, the Diora 2, actually. Actually, most people know it from Highway 35, because it was in the Wave Rivers. Oh, don't tip over. The blue style, the paint style on that blue, on the Diora, the original. It's known as Hot Wheels calls it race team. That's the blue and white is their basic race team deco style. Now sometimes they'll make it black and white. But I prefer just the blue and white. The ones I like to collect, mainly the blue and white ones. Ran out of boost. Careless. Why isn't it boosting? Love both of these colors. Haul-in class, and that's the name is haul-in class. But like I said, they did a red version. It's like a fire truck. Class of rock is what the livery says. Class of rock. And at first I said fire truck. Well, they put a ladder on there. Is it a ladder? Good job. Good job. Yeah, they make it like a ladder. It's the same. It's the same as continue that ladder type thing right here. You can see the ladder right here. You can see the ladder right here. Someday I'll race them on the track. More trucking transporters. Rat rig. Rat rig. You can put a car in there. Oh, bone shaker. Nah, I lied. That's bone speeder. Obviously in the bone shaker family. And the front of the cab is just like bone speeder. Very similar in style. There's your open roof. By the way, Bone Shaker has an open roof and a closed roof version. Bone Speeder does not. It's only open roof. Don't fall down. Game over. I know I showed these because I talked about them. This one's Scenic something. Scenic Route. Scenic. Get it? Scenic Route. It's like a yacht. The cab is like a yacht. I can't see because the package is in the way. You might be able to see the white one better. They bring it with it's not hydroplane. I forget the name of this high-speed boat car. They used to have hydroplane, but I think they final run hydroplane. Definitely like the white one much better. The white with the light blue windows looks fantastic. Love it very much. And there is the vehicle. It's easier to see it when it's in white. Anybody remember the name of that the speedboat? Oh, shortcut. I learned this from Get up! Zane showed me that in one of his videos. He didn't show me, he showed everybody. I seen it on Zane's video. I'll try it again next time I go around. I haven't practiced it, so that's why I failed. Plus, I might not have had enough boost. I forgot about it. Came up to that point and I didn't have as much boost as I would have liked. Lap number 2. Save your boost. Save your boost. Okay, now I have a full boost, so I can use a little bit because I'll earn it back on the curve. Oh, did I touch it enough? Nope. Oh, so what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to fly under the pool table, and you got to get through this checkpoint, because you land on the wrong side of the checkpoint. Somebody got a car with a bunch of boost, and now they're just, oh look, I got boost! Forget about trying to race on the track, they're just using their boost. So this is it a shortcut? You know, it's more of a time attack kind of shortcut. Because even if you land, you have to boost to get through this checkpoint. Boing. Bueller. H2 Go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Landon. This speedboat is called H2 Go. Thank you very much. And even though this one has a busted package right here, it's okay. It was the only one I found at the time. It's been reissued. It has been issued only once. Good job, fellas. Show that, show that, show that. Two more. Truckin trucks. Here we have a Firehouse Fuel. Hey, Firehouse! I was going to send a picture in the group. Look, they have a truck. They have your truck. Firehouse Fueler. It's been in red. This one's black. Has a ladder on there. Firehouse Fueler. Yeah, I don't know if it's on the pegs now. I haven't been to... I did not see it recently. I'm not sure when I bought this one. And one more. Scania, right? Scania rally truck. Has a little hitch for you to put a vehicle on there and tow your car. There's the Scania rally truck. This one's in blue. I know it's been in other colors. I don't memorize. I generally do not memorize the colors. I just know I buy something and then stick it in the pile. That's not hill climb. I moved the map. So let me get these put back. I got a mess. Plus, I got the boxes all over the place, and the cat's coming in. They're looking around saying, how come I can't sit on the cat tree? There's a box here. Where's the gray scenic? There you go. Put the gray one in there. These guys, these are pretty heavy. These are above average when it comes to a weight. Hey, I've seen wave rippers. I think that's in the style of the truck. I can't think of the truck, pickup truck. But those are wave rippers with that color. Now they used solid muscle because the actual Highway 35 vehicle is not in the game. By the way, Highway 35 looks like they released quite a few accelerators in Hot Wheels Unleashed 1, this game right now. There's going to be a sequel, and it's reported that it looks like Highway 35 cars are going to be in the sequel. Landon knows there's one Highway 35 car in this game. All accelerators except for one Highway 35 car. And Landon knows which one it is. Other people do too, but Landon helped me out with the info. I didn't even realize it. Okay, boost. Can't make it. Cabin Fever. Carbon Fever? I have a feeling that Carbon Fever. There was a vehicle called Cabin Fever. Let me see if there's a Hot Wheels Carbon Fever. Hot Wheels. What? Cabin Fever. Carbon Fever. Did they release one? No, Cabin Fever. Yeah, Cabin Fever was, I think that got final run too. It either got final run or they just decided they're not going to release it anymore. Oh, no, they didn't final run it. My mistake. Cabin Fever in the Hot Wheels line. It's a kind of like a flatbed hauler, but it's more in the vintage style. Instead of it having a flatbed in the back, if the cab is here, flatbed, so the truck is hauling the car, it's actually a ramp truck to where it's like this, and the ramp would be like this, and then you park the car on the ramp. That was Cabin Fever. They released it for a while, and then actually, Cabin Fever. No, I took it. I'm getting confused. What am I talking about? The ramp truck. They had that ramp truck for a while, and then they got rid of it and came out with like Cabin Fever, and people were not happy. Oh, checkpoint, I see that. This is a good new track. Cactus Canyon. Very good. Very nice design. I only know one shortcut. It's a little shortcut. Waka Waka's laying behind me. Oh, he's laying behind me because the box is by the door, and he doesn't have room to lay because the box is there. Sorry, sir. I'll get it right now. %. I didn't have my headphone on. It is very different driving without your headphones or driving without the sound. I didn't realize how much my timing is dependent on some of the sound effects. Here's the shortcut. Right here you can just jump to the right into that curve. This time I just went the normal way. Can we make it? Alternate path? Can we make it? Oh, we made it up on the alternate path. Ugly. But see, now we get to fly through the spider. There's a spot coming up that's a little rough, a little hard to do. Come on. Well, I guess I have to hit reset. It's not going to let me do it. There's a spot coming up where they have the zero gravity checkpoint. That's a bit of a tough area in this track. This is nice. Coming up, you have to jump over the jumping towers. This part can be tough right here, especially if you don't land, you wind up floating all over the place. As long as you get to here, you're okay. Because if you reset, it's probably, if you're flat, or even if you're sideways, it might reset you on the yellow track, and you won't have to redo the zero gravity checkpoint. Come on, man! This car's so tippy. Ready for the big jump? Here we go. I usually try to save myself. I didn't make the bonus path, alternate path right there. I usually try to land it and then turn around instead of landing and hitting reset. Only because, you know, I already took a shortcut. That was close. I like to stay on the left right here because I want to run into the, I would like to lean on the side rails instead of bouncing off. Come on, Firehouse, let's go. There he comes. I seen him upright himself right at the last second. There you go. Go for it, go for it. Oh, he didn't go for it. Oh, that's a little risky. You try to cut the corner that way. That's a little corner, but you have to fly further to do that one. Can I make it up? I had a lot of boosts ready that time. You cannot touch the spider. If you touch the spider, it'll reset you. Respawn you. I love the creator's placement of that rocket. I kind of did that a little bit with my new track on Team Cruise. It's called... oh, dang it. I tried to fly around, but I didn't have a boost. Wacko! What wacko? No, 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 no. I know it gets close. Landon, you are correct. I was showing the Hot Wheels Super Rigs, and one of them had a trash truck. That trash truck is called, it's in the game, and it is fast gassing. No, total disposal, sorry. Thank you, Landon. And obviously El Camino considered a truck, and this truck right here, Solid Muscle, considered a truck. We consider a truck, has a bed in the back. What's up, BMG guy? How are you? I've been a little while. I trimmed it a while ago, and now it's time for me to shave this thing off again. I'm doing good, Abhinav. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Getting by, right? Yeah, that one section where we have to go through the wheel, spinning wheel, and then do the boost through the zero gravity checkpoint, and then land on a curve with the fans, it's definitely tricky. It's kind of an equalizer. Meaning that, you know, it could change up the order if people don't race it smoothly. Just because you're in first don't mean you're going to make it. Elevated Fury. Oh, this is a track that... Yep. Shortcut track. Binginator got the zero gravity checkpoint perfect the first lap, and then each lap it went worse and worse. Yep, that's a tricky corner. I love that track. I like it very much. Oh, Patty, I still got boxes in the way. I'm sorry. Here, let me get that for you. El Camino, Diora 2, Solid Muscle. It's unfortunate. Oh, this is the regular El Camino. I did not look at the boost bar on the Super Treasure Hunt version. I don't know if it got a bigger booster. Because the boost bar on this one is kind of small. Well, maybe it's medium race. It's small. I think other cars have smaller boost bars. This is a track where I tell people there's a U-turn and you have to make sure you have boost. It's coming up soon. I think it's right here. Yep, see that U-turn? You need to make sure you have. I was giving room for you and I ran into the barrier just like you. You'll float off the track right here. So you want to make sure you have boost so that you can boost back down and get seated back down in the track. If you don't, you'll wind up landing outside. You might land outside the track. And it'll reset you at the top where the magnetic part is. Thank you for taking out the barrier. I appreciate it. I almost thought that was the shortcut area, but it was not, so I'm glad I didn't launch. This guy's a little rough right here. I don't know if he's bouncing around because he's trying to build his boost, but he runs into people a lot. Mike! That's okay. I'm coming this way anyways. Oh, actually, Zane uses that part right there. I forgot about that. I thought I seen somebody sitting right there. I was going to go look. What are you doing? I was mistaken. Hello. See, there's the guy again. Oh, now that I'm thinking about that shortcut, I'm pretty sure I know how he uses that one spot. Probably launches right to the finish from there. Bounce, don't get stuck, please. I don't know if he can, it's kind of tracking away. Oh, see, unfortunately now, when he reset, this is the last spot I was on the track. Oh, maybe you can land on the track too right here, actually. That's probably a better idea. This way you're right on the track. Ah, that's a much better idea right there. I got it, Zane. I got it. Didn't have to do no side quest except for to get off of the track. Oh, Firehouse. All by himself on the winner's podium. Lander wants to know, which do you find more annoying, the zero gravity checkpoint or the swinging boulders module? What do you guys think? Landon votes for the swinging boulders. He finds the swinging boulders more annoying. The Super Treasure Hunt version of the El Camino has 5-speed, max braking, 5 acceleration. Oh, and it has all boost dots. You're right. It does not have a boost bar. No. Where's the finish? I don't know. You can shortcut on this, but I don't know. I don't think it has checkpoints. I'm gonna look. Well, it doesn't matter. Eventually we finish anyways. Oh, yeah, it has a checkpoint at the far end. I didn't vote for this. My vote. Oh yeah. So Pinganator doesn't like the zero gravities. Firehouse says if the boulders are unsynced, then he doesn't like the boulders. Oh no, don't. Dang it. I need more speed. Oh, they put the checkpoint. I have to boost all the way to the far side. The last set of, yeah, this shortcut's not going to work. Because the checkpoint, yeah, I just realized. See, so here's the start, right? We start right there, and we come down this row. And then you have this ring, and you think, oh, well, we just shortcut and fly over here to the second ring. No, because they have the checkpoints on the way to the third ring, I believe. Oh, no, you can't do the second ring. Oh, so if I make that cut, then that's good. I'm just not sticking it, that's the problem. There we go, finally. Make it, get the motorcycle, get it! And that's how you cut these annoying loop tracks. But thankfully, they didn't put a checkpoint at the end of the first row of loops. Don't tell them. I'm about halfway down the road, or maybe 30%. Two more rings. And then we got to drive through the middle someplace. The finish line is in the middle of this, but see, look, they put a checkpoint right here. Good job. Thanks for letting us cut a couple rows. Anybody, where's everybody? Anybody in this row yet? I don't see anybody coming around, so they must still be in the middle row. I don't see anybody. That's enough. So I hope you enjoyed your little 5-minute break there. I'll take the swinging boulders every day over the warp zero gravity checkpoint, because sometimes the zero gravity checkpoint is just hard and you have to do it. You have to. You can't shortcut it. You can't go around. But the swinging boulders, if you get hit, you're invincible for a while, but then you can go through the boulders, right? So my vote is I prefer to not have the swinging boulders. I rarely use either one. Yeah, you know what? I don't know why people pick that track either, Firehouse. People who used to race with us complained about them, and then I looked at their tracks that they had made, and they had made one. So I don't know. I don't want to name any names, but it's nobody with us right now. Nobody who's racing with us within the last month. Yep, see, Landon? That's why I only had to do one row of boring loops. Pinginator just gave up. It's that boring. Well, you figure somebody's going to finish it. This looks fun. No checkpoints, but... Oh, I see a checkpoint right in the middle. I see a checkpoint over here. Very good. Looks like a nice layout for plenty of room for us to race. Got some jumps. Oh, swinging boulders. I don't know if it's going to win. I can't see the points because my camera's in the way. Ah, boring. Yeah, I'm glad I skipped part of that boring loop track too. There's been times in the past to where there's some tracks I will not race because they have issues. I will leave the lobby and I'll just send invites to people who are racing with. So this way they can join me on another lobby. Now, I can only do that if we're connected as friends and if you're on PlayStation. I can't do that. I can't invite somebody who's racing on Xbox. Pingator told me not to give him a like. I gave him a like. People, it got voted. People picked it. They like it. So I gave it a like. There was nothing structurally wrong with the track. Not only that, they gave me the opportunity to shortcut. They weren't being total jerks by putting checkpoints all over the place. One checkpoint, that was it. Pingator, you're funny. Infinite looping should be called boring loop driving in my book. Landon, you are correct. All you do is just sit there and go around and around. The only thing is if someone's next to you, then you're kind of battling for the loops. You're battling for the boost dots, right? But still, you have to go. That thing probably had... I would not be surprised if that thing had 36 loops. I'm guessing about 12 per row. Oh, I'm gonna get caught. Thankfully they pushed me. What's happening, Waka Waka? Waka Waka, you want to do the supercut? My beautiful balloon. Next lap. I don't know why, but this track, it's in Hot Wheels City Rumble, but it does not show up in multiplayer that often. Hey, who's that? Breloom, what are you doing? We seen the shortcut, you landed right in front of me. Let's see if I can try to keep up and then you can see him. But you see, he takes the simple shortcut. I'm going for the super cut. I don't know if I have enough boost bar. We'll find out. Not this loop. This loop has sidewalls. I think it's the next loop. It does not have sidewalls. It's after a checkpoint. So this way, oh, you got caught? Qué mala suerte. After the next checkpoint, there's a loop. It has open sides. Definitely wanted to slow down there because I was going to get flipped over on my side. Watch him. Watch him. Watch him. He's going to fall out of the loop. He didn't do it. You basically, you drive on the basement floor right there. But I'm doing the supercut. Do I have enough boost to get over here? Let's see. Right there, right there, right there. There you go. That's the supercut. I'll show the simple cut that he was doing. because I basically flew all the way to the finish line. But the cut that he was doing is still pretty big. And if you're trying to do Hot Wheels Steady Rumble and you're having a problem on this track, this shortcut will help you beat the time attack. It'll help you beat the quick race against the AI cars. And then you can progress through Hot Wheels Steady Rumble. I do it during live streaming for fun, just to show people, so they can have fun on the track. Don't like to do it a lot, because it's a pretty big truck cut. Right, so checkpoint. This is pretty big cut right here. Jump out, get right here. There's a blue track in front of us. Not yet. That blue track right here. You're gonna jump off. This is the track you want. What was that? So that cut that I just showed you right now, you do that 3 times for a quick race, you'll finish. You'll win. You'll beat the AI, and then you'll progress. I don't know who this is. Oh, that's the guy that keeps running into me. And you're the police. You kept running into me the other race. Is someone in a monster truck? Who that? Hey, Scooby-Doo! Bushy, go. Just... You got me. You pushed me over. Bushy's driving Scooby-Doo. I don't remember which truck has that custom livery. I'm sure if you search Scooby, you can find it. Oh, he was driving the monster truck. So there's other shortcuts that you can do by driving over the edge. I don't have them memorized. I know there's other shortcuts. Scooby-Doo! Oh, that's on Race Ace. Of course, you have to have Race Ace in order to drive it. It's not a standard. The monster trucks are not standard in the game. They were DLCs. You need to purchase the Stop Motion Studio, or the monster truck, something they call it. Then you get 5 monster trucks. There was a 6th monster truck, but it was only in the Jurassic World racing season. What account? I'm on Race Cruise, so I can show you, if I get over there fast enough, I can show you the Jurassic World. This was the level 50 vehicle that you can win right here. This one was only in the Jurassic World racing season, and you had to get to level 50. I don't race them too much. I will be racing monster trucks more on team grooves, kind of like during the week when I just want to jump on and do a race. Checkpoint. Good. No. Where did the tree go? You're flying here. Did I pick up all the boxes? Yep. Waka Waka's happening. I picked up all the boxes because he's on top of the cat tree. I don't think my camera goes that far. How far is this cable? I don't think so. I don't think it goes that far. This is a simple, fun track. It's basically going to be Smash Up Derby, as people are trying to race around the track. Hey, Pluto. Hi, Pluto. Come here. Pluto, come here. Hi, Pluto. You don't want to come closer? I'm going to pick you up, you know, huh? Hey, Pluto. Say hi. Hi, Pluto. Go. And Patty's under the tree, under the table. She's smashing my Gravitrax boxes. I showed Landon, I think last week. Oh my monster truck gets to go right through the barriers. He gets to fly right over the edge too if he's not careful. We just follow him, and we don't have to smash the barriers. We'll let him smash them for us. Don't run into it's not T-Rex Destroyer. It's please forget the name of that dinosaur. It's something has a dash in the name, right? It's a legendary car, the Velociracer. Thank you, Landon. It's I think it's Veloci-Racer. Could be wrong. I'll look. Scooby-Doo! Hey, you have bookends. Oh, it's a good thing you're tall, because we're kind of blocked, and you get to be seen. Yeah, Veloci-Racer. That's a fun car to drive, but when you bump it up to legendary, you only get one boost dot. That's all you get, one boost dot. Just like the Hot Heap, the Ford Hot Heap, one boost dot. That's all you get. If you upgrade Bad to the Blade, one boost dot. You get great speed and great other stats over there, but no. I like having boost dots. I can't get the Velociracer from here. Oh, here, I asked earlier, here is the Highway 35 car. But they didn't put, why didn't they put Highway 35? Huh? Why didn't they put Highway 35 for the Hot Wheels? That's RDO2 from the Racing Drones. Done. Hey, the track came up again. That's it, right? Yep, there's the loop. Freestyle Paradise. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Crazy Garage. And they put the start, and they have the volcano straight above me. You're gonna trip me. You're gonna tempt me. How many? I'm backing up because I'm curious how many loops. I made a guess how many loops I had. I said 30, 36. I think I said 36. Guessing 12 loops per row. It wasn't a half hour ago. Let's see. There it is. Here we go. Jump, 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 jump. How many loops per row how many total loops do you think that track had? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. That's just that's just on the back row. 22. Well, Pinginator's already going to be closer than me because it's 22 in one row and I gauge 36. 22. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. I probably miscounted. We'll say 22. I might have missed one. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61. That's like 64 loops. Yeah, Pinginator was good. 64 wound up being. Watch, you're going to see the bottom of the volcano. I thought it was right here. I thought I seen it. Am I mistaken? Where's the volcano? The volcano's the finish line. And I thought, oh, see, it's right there. Dun 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 dun. I see you, Pinginator. Go in the nose! Oh, that would have been cool. And it's got barriers. That's good. Good for Pinginator. He doesn't have to worry about the bears. Land on the orange track, would you? Instead of going for distance, I should just get in the air and just land over here. All right, there you go. You made it. Oh, there's a checkpoint somewhere. Really? Maybe. Unless we got too close to the volcano and it's set some type of trigger to see. Yeah, I touched and it's giving me a checkpoint error. You got me. There's a checkpoint somewhere. Here, I thought I was going to have fun. Well, I still had fun, don't get me wrong, but... Now we're searching for checkpoints. I could back up the stream and look on the map, actually. But that's okay. There's a track right above us. Oh, it's a U-turn. We'll just come here. It's faster. Which is a good plan. See, you put like a checkpoint way far away from the start. That's all it takes. Use at least one checkpoint. Oh, is that where we started? There's the checkpoint right there. You dirty rat. So I'm gonna hit that one checkpoint, and depending on where it is, I get to start my hunting for there it is. Now I get to hunt for shortcuts again. Is this the corner we started in? I don't even know where we started. I thought we started in the corner with the Hot Wheels sign. Yep. The only thing is, if I mess this up, it'll reset me far away. Oh, dang it, get up, I fell off the edge. Now if I hit reset, I'm way back here. Oh well, it was fun nonetheless. Where is it? Way over there. Can't see it. Oh, you can barely see the flames on the volcano bubbling up. It's too far to go. That was fun anyways. Give him a like. Firehouse! Good job, amigo. Yeah. We know it had one checkpoint. I don't know if I had another one. Yeah, just that one. Just enough to foil our plans. If it weren't for that checkpoint, the volcano cut would have been doable. We didn't even need the volcano cut. We landed on the track, both of us, me and Pinkinator. We landed on the track leading to the volcano. We were good until we got the checkpoint warning. Okay. Oh man, that's quite a track. That's a lot of track. But okay. Three laps. Checkpoints. We're in for a race. And some of the lanes are side by side, so I'll be able to see a Scooby-Doo. And the other lanes, zoom, 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 zoom. Yeah, you being in a monster truck was even better because if it didn't have a checkpoint, he put all those barriers. The person put a bunch of barriers in front of the volcano. You would have just rolled right on through. Diora 2 still racing. El Camino. Thanks, Firehouse, for joining us with Truckin' Tuesday. There's El Camino. Diora 2 in the back. Anytime after a big jump, you know, I look for checkpoints. Oh no. See where the next checkpoint is to see if I can use that jump for a shortcut. But no, they have the checkpoint far away, so there is no cut there. At a glance, the track looked like it was not cuttable. Or even if it is, you know, it might not even be that advantageous. These side-by-side loops are pretty cool. We call these corkscrew loops. Shh, quiet. That corkscrew type loop, Mattel used it in a track set called Wild Wave. And they also used it in the Highway 35 Ultimate track set. You might have to pull up right there in order to get up there. But I like it. This person knows how to build tracks. I didn't see who made it, but they have excellent curves. Hey, we have like a little funnel. I seen the funnel in the map, but oh, here's down. They have one up, one down. I burned all my boost. Triple loop. They're small. I should be able to get, yeah, see, they're small loops. Even if there's no boost, I think you can get through. I'll use one just to keep going. Oh, that was all I had. Jump. Nope. Careful. Little bunny hill. That bunny hill makes a little shortcut. You can just land on the track to the right. They didn't put a checkpoint at the end of the U-turn. I don't remember seeing any track builder modules. No dinosaur, no cobra, no snake. So those things use up 200 points, 200 builder units. That's why this person is a lot can have a whole lot of track, because he's not using any of the expensive items, or I should say point hungry items. Boink. A little change up. Boink. Boink. What did I call those? I made those in the Trackalon. I don't remember what I called them. Little stunt park type things. If they had booster dots on them, I'd have a different name for them. Five and a half minutes a lap. Ah, 2 people sat out. If it was a boring track, you know, I would not be happy at being 5.5 minutes a lap. But it's a pretty good track. They keep the pace. They keep changing up what you do. It's not like so repetitive. The track's decorated on the side. You got flags on the left, a rail on the right. Oh, I didn't make it to the top again. Wind up on the bottom. Okay, I'll wait. Now I get to do the top. Excellent. Oh, oh, wow, the top, it takes time. Wind up on the bottom, you wind up having to do more track. Good. That's how you plan it. You have to give it to where if somebody makes a jump, they get a bonus. They get a shorter path. If somebody doesn't, they should get a longer path. Oh no. Just fall. Eventually I'll land. He tried to slow down. I can tell he tried to not hit me. I like this corner. They made an interesting, not clover leaf, but you know, big curve. Oh, here's the swirly. But what did I call it the first time? Not a swirly. I might have. Oh, funnel. I call it a funnel. Because it's tighter and it's banked. I got max boost, I can use some. I'm trying to save my boost for that jump, that little bunny hill I'm looking for. 3 minutes, should be coming soon. Oh, I thought I was going to clip the corner. And these loops being so small, it doesn't make sense to try to do a loop cut. That's not the bunny hill. Might be coming up here. Yep. Save a second. But thankfully I didn't go head on to that person. Because it's one thing doing shortcuts, it's another thing to mess up somebody else's race. This kind of reminds me of another track that was really long. I seen it, I was visiting somebody's account today, and I noticed, oh, this is the person that made such and such track, whatever the name was. That track doesn't come up in rotation. I don't see it coming in rotation anymore. I don't know how they pick the tracks to recommend. I know they have a Discord and you can suggest tracks. I'm going to suggest Wacko because I designed it for multiplayer, so this way if people didn't understand, there's alternate paths, so this way they're still going to enjoy the experience. They might not win if they know how to go through track modules backwards. But I still give them a good experience. Right now, Firehouse Subs has a high score. He just missed getting a minute. He has like 1 minute .127. You know, just barely over a minute. He couldn't crack a minute. But he had the high score as of this morning. Uh-oh. I'm enjoying the drive, even if it's less than desirable. Oh, get down. El Camino. The curves are nicely built. Nice drifting areas. I haven't flipped over that much. I know once for sure when El Camino, the funny car ran into me because I was sideways or upside down. He's coming. I passed him up, but I know he's close. 3 minutes. He has plenty of time to catch up to me. I mean, we're at 90 seconds, so there's 3.5 minutes left. Yes, this is where I crashed the other time. Let's not crash this time. I was rolling down the hill and then he came around the corner and I was right there. Nothing he can do. Ran right into me. He didn't have any time to react. Jump, pull up. That's the only one that I'm afraid of not making one of these times. Because you have to pull up to make sure you make that jump. They might not have been as successful behind me. I thought he was closer than me. This is the curve that I said I really like. Pretty unique. What I'm glad is this funnel, these two funnels that he built. One funnel we go up, the other funnel we come down. I'm glad he didn't make it too tall. Just a couple, 3 times around and that's it. Thank you for not making it too long. Giving the track some variety. Oh, my boost. Where's the funny car? I must have passed it and didn't see it. In the other lane? I didn't see it in the other lane. 2-minute warning! When I snip tracks into like standalone videos, sometimes I will have a couple tracks bundled together, especially if it's like a custom track, and then I'll add, you know, one of the house tracks. This one, it is not going to be paired with any tracks. It is long enough by itself. Okay, 1 minute. 1 minute something left. I forgot how long it was actually. 5 minutes something. There goes my laptop again. It flashes white. Landon was here when my wife was talking about maybe it's time for me to get a new phone, and I say I need a computer before I need a new phone. Right now I'm using a laptop that's at least 5 years old. I can't stream. I can't stream through the laptop. Otherwise, I'd be using whatever that program's called, so that I can stream and then switch screens and do cool stuff. Right now, I'm thankful I'm able to stream. But I can't do some of the fun stuff, some of the cool things. Like when I was showing the trucks earlier, the super rigs, I could have made a full picture, and then you could see it real nice. Home stretch, you got me. Good job. The last lap was 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 20 something seconds. Woo! 15-minute track. But it was all right. I enjoyed it. Definitely. Giving their life. So I was talking earlier how Firehouse has a high score, fastest time on my new track, my new Team Grooves track is called what? Wacky or Wacko. And he had 1 minute for a lap time, 1 minute .127, something like that, 125. He said he tried an hour trying to crack the 1 minute mark. And he was driving, I think he was driving Superman. Yeah. No. Roadrunner. I think you were driving Roadrunner or Bugs Bunny. Which one? Roadrunner or Bugs Bunny? Which one was it? Roadrunner. Very good. Because with now we pick a short track. After that long track, that was enough. No. This is a bad track right here. TRD headquarters. It's a bad track. It has a glitch. So we do not want to do TRD headquarters. Who's with me? Firehouse. Okay, good. It didn't get picked. I was getting ready to make sure who's racing with this, because if we were going to jump in another lobby. It's over 2 hours now, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go another 40 minutes. I'm going to go till 4 o'clock. Okay, top of the hour. I'll race the top of the hour. Unless I get disconnected, then that'll be it. I'm not going to jump back on if I get disconnected. Thanks for joining me for Truckin' Tuesday, viewers. Thank you very much. Thanks also for racing for Firehouse Subs and Pinganator And there was another person that joined in earlier for a little bit. I can't remember the name because they used a different screen name from chat. Not Jay. Brian. Thank you, Firehouse. Brian joined us earlier. Thanks, Pinganator 2. Something like Joker Brian Joker something. But, yeah, it's hard to remember his name. He tried an hour to get under. It's a 3-lap circuit. It's called Snooker something. By the way, that vehicle right there with the rock in the back, that's for the that's from the Looney Tunes Adventure Park DLC pack, and that's a truck. It has a bed in the back, and they use the bed to haul his rocket. Wile E. Coyote. I use it for Truckin' Tuesday early on. I use it early for Truckin' Tuesday. Good checkpoint placement, very nice. Nice use of barriers, gives us a little something to drive through instead of just a boring straightaway. Gives us a little challenge. Oh, a jump, very nice. Uh-oh, I started rocking, I've seen that. Settle down. Two-minute 42 lap. Oh, why? Oh, what a save! What was that? That looked very unnatural. So, like when I go to make these standalone videos, you know, you probably want to have them. You know, YouTube. You want to have them like 8 minutes long at the shortest, so this way I can put a mid-roll in between the tracks. I do not, like when I do the live streams, after the live stream's done, I have to, it takes a little while, but once YouTube finishes rendering the video, the stream, then I go back and I watch the stream again, because I want to make sure the ads are in between the races. I don't want any ads during a race. I want the viewer to enjoy the race. But to be honest, there's nothing wrong with it being in the middle of the race. But I just like, you know what? I don't want to break up a race. A good spot, you know, I would be fine, to be honest, to put a mid-roll, like after, right when we go to the finish line after the second lap. So this way, you know, you sit through the ad because you want to, the viewers want to find out who wins. Uh-oh. El Camino, what are you doing? All over the place. Hey, settle down. That's the problem with the El Camino. Once it starts rocking, you know, once it starts rocking, you get messed up. So, you know, it would make sense for me to allow ads like after the end of a second lap, because then people are going to turn in for maybe an exciting finale. Or maybe they'll say, you know what, I've seen enough. But I like to put them in between races. Sometimes I put it right before the start. But I generally, if there's an ad break in the middle of a stream, in the middle of a race, I might have forgot to go back and do the time markers. Not only that, when they do it automatically, they put a lot of ads, a lot. And they only put ads for the first 2 hours, and they put a lot of them. So what I do is I put half as many, and then I spread it out amongst the 2 hour time. So I think that's a better experience. Even though when it puts ads, I don't think it necessarily puts it every time marker. Because like some of the time markers, they might just put banner ads on the bottom of the screen. But they only do that if you're on a laptop, a computer, a monitor, or laptop, or tablet. I don't think banner ads show up on tablets, right? But that's okay. To be honest, they don't earn that much money anyways. They earn hardly anything. So it's not necessarily worth it to me. I just assume leave them out. I'd rather they put half the ads and then have them just use bumper ads. But you don't have a choice on what type of ad is presented. All you do is give them permission, and you tell them, if you have a ad ready for the viewer, this is the spot that would be a good spot. That's all the control you have over it. You have no control over whether an ad shows or not. You can go into settings somewhere to control the type of ad. Meaning if you don't want political ads and stuff like that. I don't know where to get to that. Well, it was nice to pick up a couple positions, but I don't think I'm going to get on winner's podium. With this car, you definitely want to slow down and try to avoid running into the sidewalls. I'll take it. Fourth place, I'll take it. Snooker Central, thank you for looking up the name, Landon. That'll be a nice track to play by itself. Well, it's not quite 8 minutes, but I would pair it with a shorter track. Good. Congrats to the winners of that race. Nice to see Wile E. Coyote racing. You know we say it Wile E. Coyote, but it's really Wile E. Coyote. Wile E. Coyote. You should put a pause in there because it's separate words. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I had a blast racing this car last week. I think I raced it on Friday. I did a little bit of racing with my Team Grooves car recently. It's a good car. It's a DLC. It's not normally in the game. Neither one of those two cars are normally in the game. It's a DLC you have to pay extra for. Jeep. Why do they call it Jeep? I don't know. All I know is I'm glad it doesn't have checkpoints because we would have to take care of that. I haven't done this in a long time. Simple track. You just drive. Duck slalom. Our boy Zane showed a couple circuits for this track. Makes it fun. I'll do a proper lap first race, and then the second, third race I'll show the shortcuts. This is one of the tracks that's in Hot Wheels City Rumble. So if you're having problems beating the computer or the AI cars for quick race, you can use one of these shortcuts. They're not like easy. These are a little bit little advanced. A little bit, not a whole lot advanced. Hey, I can do them, so they're not that advanced. You do need to know how to, boost and fly off of these environmental things inside the map. We don't use a half pipe for this shortcut, but we'll be right next to it. Mini Cooper just went flying through the air. I think someone just took off for the shortcut. They either took off for the shortcut or they got pushed off the track. I'm not sure. Definitely slow acceleration. I don't need the boost stop because I'm going to come around here. I'm going to come to this little hill. Oh, this is going to be hard. Definitely want to hit it straight on. Because if I were to hit that at an angle, I would have definitely been rocking. So that's one shortcut. I'll show you the other one. Don't get off. There we go. We're going to come around this way. Instead of taking the track to get up the hill, there's the track, see it above us? So instead, we're going to come right here. Boost. I got to pull up because we're close to the finish line. Gotta get down. Oh, man. The only thing about missing that is now you're way back because that's the last part where I was on the track. I don't think I like going on the left. I think I like going this way. No, the other is better. Yeah, I like that way better because this way I'm not so close to the track. I have more room. You do have to duck to get under a piece of track. But you're not like real close side by side to that track. Hit it square because of the bouncing. Where's the track? picked up one spot. I think I was 8th, so you want to go around? We'll go around. Oh, no, no. I turned too soon. Get down! Oh no! Guess where? It looks like all 4 of us took a break, but I was the one actually racing. It's 6th place. Anyways, if you master those 2 shortcuts, and if you're having a hard time with the time attack or quick race, there you go. Or you just get better at racing and beat the AI. Roadrunner. No, Wile E. Coyote. I have a lot of cars saved as favorites, so I don't know if I'm going to get over fast enough to see Wile E. Coyote. I have them saved as favorites because I was using them for races. There he is. Wile E. Coyote, yep, good for Truckin Tuesday because it's a pickup truck. See, you have a bed in the back. People might call it a ute, like a utility truck. That's what they call them in Australia. In other regions, they call them a ute. In the U.S., we do not use the word, the phrase ute. I think shortcut jumps straight off, and I think there's a parallel track that's going to go sideways in front of us. It's going to be hard to land on that, but that's what we're going for. Firehouse wiped out on a shortcut and gave up. Oh yeah. El Camino is not my favorite vehicle. It is better than last week's. We were driving that red truck last week. M Bison. Not fun. M Bison was not fun at all. Not even close to being fun. Actually, I'm going to try to jump right to the green entrance of the zero. Oh, can't! So much for that idea. Just don't get stuck against a wall. That's all I ask. Is this shortcut going to do anything? Oh, maybe. I got to avoid hitting that. 1%? 48%. That was a nice cut. Oh, sideways track. No magnet. No magnetic track right there. And no magnetic strips. We got to jump. Oh no! Well, let's get some boost. Well, that didn't work. I'm off center. Where are we gonna land? Gonna land on magnetic track? Well, this is good. I'll take this. We have some rough spots. Slow down. Here's where I wanted to jump to. Where hopefully they better have the zero gravity checkpoint receiver in straight ahead. Where? Oh no! Why did you put it up there? We're gonna go slow and try to float. Float. Get up. Gotta land on the track. Oh no. If I would have noticed this, I wouldn't have picked it up. Picked it. And the bad thing is they have it back to back. So if I reset, look, it puts me back to the other one. Even though I made it through. Stop, stop, stop. Where's the other one? We'll just go slow so I can float in the air. Missed. Wah, wah, wah. Problem is I can't see where I'm supposed to go now. Reset. Gotta do this one again. Or is it to the left? I forgot. All straight ahead. I got half the track and they still caught up to me. I'm gonna let my boost fill it up a little bit. There we go. Get down! Come on, man! I'm gonna start saying some bad words. I hate these things. And then they put them at an... Hey, wait a second. It didn't make me go all the way back. Good. Did I make it? Great. Home free, boys. Hopefully there's not another one. I don't think there is. Oh, volcano. Come on. After all that, you got to put a volcano at the end? I'll take it. No like, I don't mind a challenge, but there were some areas that should have been fixed. There were some areas that were crinkly with the track. Should have fixed that. Bump, bump, bump. Two more races, unless it's a long track. Thanks again for joining me today. Truckin' Tuesday. I finished that with just a few seconds to spare. This is a fast track. Better cars have an advantage on this track. if you know how to drive them. I'm just saying, you know. Me and Firehouse, if he's still in the 71 El Camino, we're going to have some problems on the curves. Because if we're driving other cars, like let's just say the Jesco, you know, we can hit the curves pretty fast. And even if we hit the rail, we're not going to flip over. You know, we can ride the rail and come around. You can't do that in the El Camino. Firehouse said last week he got pretty decent with the bison. I kind of was not, I had something on my mind, and it did affect my ability to race. But he says this week he's been having problems all day. You've been looking all right. Oh, boost, get over. Slow down, drift, push. I don't know why I was so far to the right. No better. You see the hand washing basin, that's not where you want to be. Actually, I think that's an eye wash. It's the emergency eye wash basin. By the way, there's more than this version custom livery of the El Camino from the El Camino movie from Breaking Bad. There's more than one version. I picked this one because they did the best jobs that I found with the stripes. The stripes are very close to what it looks like in the show. Not only that, they put the license plate on. Headlights are decent, turn marker is decent. So even though this one only has like 4 likes, maybe people don't know about it, but this is the one I picked. It's not the highest rated. I don't think any of them are very high rated. You know, there's other more interesting liveries. But I put the information for the one that I used in the description, and I showed it at the beginning of the stream. I beat you. Oh, one more lap. I knew that. If I really didn't know that there was one more lap, you know, I would have did my power slide at the finish. Hey, don't push me into the chair. Hey, stop showing off, man. We gotta stay here so we get on the podium. Shouldn't be doing that. I just had to, just once. Hadn't done it on stream. Had to do a little spin in the air. Hey, Firehouse, I think you look like your rear tire's low. You might want to pull over and check that tire. He didn't listen to me. So as long as this track is a good track, decent track coming up, not too long. Well, if it's a long, it's okay. As long as it's a good track. That'll be the last race for today. One more. Let's not pick a bad track. Any track. I don't care if it's a designer track in the game. You know, the first two that are over here, I call them house tracks. But people say they're a designer because the designers made them. We can peek at for the stream. I can exit and peek at my new track, What Wacko, and see if our friend Firehouse, who's racing with us, see if he still has the fastest time. He did as of 3-4 hours ago. It's a backwards track. All the track modules are backwards. And if you get confused, there's I have alternate paths, so you can figure it out. So you can still race. No real shortcuts on this track, not unless you use cars that can fly over the edge, like monster trucks. There's probably shortcuts you can use in a monster truck, probably shortcuts that you can use in Bazooka. But if you're using a regular car, no shortcuts. If you guys are interested in a t-shirt, my Race Cruise t-shirt, that's my official. That's been my logo forever. Links in the description. I think mine's 2X. I'm not sure. I would not be surprised if it was 3X because I just rather be comfortable, just have a relax fit. I have 2 just in case. I might want to get another one that's light blue, so it's not white for the stream because it's kind of bright, picks up the light. I probably do want to get another one that's light blue. Because you want to contrast with the dark blue. I've been thinking about getting t-shirts designed with the round logos, like I use for the profile image. Because if I get that done, you know, it's the same. It's basically the same for each account. Marble Grooves, Track Time. Hey! Butchie's joined in with the Highway 35 El Camino, representing Dune Rats. I'm pretty sure I think I've raced with that on stream. I did not use it for Truckin' Tuesday. This is my first Truckin' Tuesday with an El Camino. It's the regular El Camino. It is not the Super Treasure Hunt version. And the reason I used it is because it was the best version of the El Camino in the movie. The Breaking Bad El Camino movie, where Jesse Pinkman escaped. Has nice racing stripes on the hood. Oh, and the reason why I like this one is because the stripes. If you look at the stripes, there's like a black border on the stripes, on the left and right outside edges. You can see it on the hood. There's a black stripe on the edges. That one is more movie accurate than the others you see. And the reason I tell you that, because if you're going to use it and then you go look, I don't know if there's one that has I'm pretty sure there's some that have, you know, more thumbs up, but they're not as good as this one, in my opinion. It's up to you. You decide what you want to use. You know, it's up to you. Thanks for racing, folks. Today's Truckin' Tuesday. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Team Grooves in the next 2 days. I might pop up for a surprise stream. But otherwise, I'll be back here Friday on Race Grooves Gaming, Highway 35. Oh, that's a great livery, too. Thanks for watching. Thanks for racing. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye, Firehouse. Bye, Pinganator. Adios. Bye, Landon. Oh, wait. I forgot. Let's go check and see if he still has a fastest time. We're going to check for super treasure hunts in the shop, and then we're going to check to see if he has the fastest time. Oh, if it wants to crash now, it can crash now. Let's see. I'm going to check super treasure hunt first in the shop. Oh, no, not add-on. Knucklehead. Shop. Limited offers. No super treasure hunt. This is not super, I don't think. Super treasure hunts are usually in these bottom 2 positions. We're going to back up, and we're going to go to quick modes, time attack, select this vehicle. I'm going to community tracks right here, triangle on PlayStation. I already saved the track as a favorite, and wait a second. It should have been here. Did I not save it as a favorite? I guess not. But it's easy to find. Just type Wacko if you're on PlayStation or Xbox with crossplay enabled. You'll find. Oh, I gotta search in the likes category, not in the most likes or in the all. I prefer to search most likes just because less chance of something inappropriate. Oh, this is my other track. Wacko Tracko. It has 51 likes. And here's what? Wacko. This is the one. Yep, Firehouse still has the fastest time. And somebody else had a Wacko track. I've raced it before. Look, that's my other account, KAZfromLaPuente. I have the fastest track on that person's track. Let's do what Wacko real quick. Did I say it was favorite? No, it's a favorite. I'll race it real quick. Remember, all the modules are backwards. And it's only about a minute to do the track. You see Firehouse, if he can do it in just about a minute. The only thing is, unfortunately, that's the only view of a track module. This one, we're underneath one. Well, actually, you can see Dino Pult there. Here we go. This is the return lane for people who chicken out. The only thing is, if you return and chicken out, you actually wind up right back here. I hope people have fun driving it. Oh, it's going to get me. I know it. I paused at the start. I should have kept going. We came out the Cobra's mouth, right? That's backwards. We landed in the back, flew out the mouth. Right here. This is backwards. You get the backwards indicator that you're going the wrong way. Just ignore it. Just go straight ahead. That's why it's a Wacko track. If you want to pay attention to the thing, and it says if you're going backwards and you want to follow instructions, you can, because I have alternate paths on each one, just in case people get confused. I don't want them to get stuck on the track. That's not a fun experience. Did you see the backwards indicator? I was going the wrong way. Yeah, Shark, I put on backwards too. So even if you're racing and you come in and you have the wrong way indicator, right? If you reset, it should turn me around here. Let's see. Yeah, see, now I'm inside the Cobra. Because I was thinking, what happens if people decide, wait, we're supposed to go this way? So I went ahead and connected track here. And look, it takes you back up to the start, see? So some people might keep going around, right? I know some people might keep going round and round until finally they might see people flying out the mouth, and then they'll realize, oh, we can do that? Yeah, that's the point. That's why it's called Wacko, the track. This one. I see you're here. It says you're going backward. You're going the wrong way. Okay, so if you decide to go the right way, here's your alternate path. Now, I can't make the alternate path faster than the other way because your reward for doing it the wacko way is going to be faster. It's hard to tell that the rockets are backwards, but they are. It is backwards. You can hit me? Hit me. Hit me, hit me. Hit me. Right, we need... Anyways, it's backwards. Let's go the right way. Of course, you got an alternate path here. You get a little tour. So if you can do this in time attack, right? Just search for wacko and just have fun driving around. And then if you like it, give the track a like. Here's another one, backwards. When you land here, it's going to say, hey, we're doing it. Heady, what do you call it? Wrong way? Okay. Go this way. This one I made a little longer, the path underneath. Because this one I actually made it to where the same thing as the start, the Cobra. I make it to where you come back up here and you get dumped back onto the track. Yeah, you're gonna have to, you have to do this. You're gonna have to know the timing and go. It shows backwards, but now we're back on the straight. The shark, it's opening backwards. If you have the game, you know it doesn't open this way in the game. Well, right now the shark's opening like this. In the game, it actually opens this way. Look, it says we're going backwards, right? Okay, I'll go the right way. You want me to go the right way? I have to follow. I am tight. I have to do everything the right way. I cannot have a free mind and expand my horizons and do things the wrong way. I'm just teasing. Oh, fell off the track. Now what am I going to do? Look, a little bonus. Ah! This track has so much going on in it. People aren't even going to be able to appreciate it. They're just not. They're just not going to know this stuff unless you watch the video or you experiment, right? Look, I have a little ramp to get back up on the track. Whee! Right back to that starting gate line. Right back in. Have fun! That's what it's for. Needless to say, I've driven this a lot. I've been having a lot of fun with it. And even if it only has 2 likes, I like it a lot. Oh, and you know what I did yesterday? This car doesn't have a lot of boost. You can't do this because you don't have enough time to generate boost, but you can do this right here. Hold on. Firehouse says he'll enjoy the fastest time while it lasts. Yeah, someone's going to come by and beat it. It's just how it is. As long as nobody beats my Ghost in the first few tries, I'm happy. Yeah, you had it overnight. He's had the fastest time. Time trials on this track is tricky because you got to hope that the Cobra and Dinosaur are aligned right. Yeah. It's not a for sure thing, right? There's variables. Here we go. Ready? Another alternate pass if you have boost. Oh, I can't get up. You just got to get down before the checkpoint right there. See? There is so much in this track. I'm very happy with it. It took me a couple days to build, but you know what? That's part of the game. Yeah, it's fun to play the game, but there's other ways to enjoy the game. You can make custom liveries, make custom tracks. I'm not sponsored. I'm just saying what I like to do. I totally missed that boost charge up strip. I think that's all the. Oh, I did land on. Landon was watching. I landed on the dyno pole. Oh no, it resets you underneath sometimes. I landed on top of the dyno pole and then it popped me up on top of the dinosaur. I think, what do you think? I think that's enough of this horsing around. And this right here, I tried to make it to where this was hard to get to, but I think you can make it. Yep. I tried to tuck it under this track, but that's okay. I was running out of points. You only get... Oh, I gotta go all the way back up. You only get so many builder points, and I was maxed out. I had to start deleting invisible tracks just so that I can get there. Want to go for a ride? Okay. Whee! And then got to add some spice down here. Can't make it just easy. Patty, you want pets? Thanks, guys. See you Friday. Bye. I pushed the wrong button. Don't.